In the vast, unending expanse of Antarctica, the sun rises, casting a pale, ethereal light across a world of ice. This is a kingdom of frozen silence, where the wind is the only true ruler, constantly sculpting the landscape, sweeping across the plains with an icy breath. From high above, a breathtaking sight unfolds. A sprawling colony of emperor penguins. A sea of black and white against the stark canvas of snow. Thousands upon thousands of them stand shoulder to shoulder. A testament to collective endurance in one of the planet's most extreme environments. Welcome to Antarctica, a continent of mesmerizing beauty and unparalleled harshness. It's a place that appears serene from a distance, but up close, it reveals its true, unforgiving nature. Listen. That's the sound of the ice itself, breathing, groaning, and cracking under immense pressure. It's a constant reminder that nothing here is permanent, that the very ground beneath your feet is in a state of perpetual change. In the distance, a dark wall of clouds gathers on the horizon. A snowstorm is approaching. A swirling vortex of white fury that can blot out the sun and plunge the world into a disorienting blizzard within minutes. As the first flakes fall and the wind begins to howl, the penguins instinctively draw closer together. They form a tight, huddled mass, a living fortress against the cold. Each individual shares its warmth, rotating from the frigid outer edges to the protected center. This is huddling, a masterclass in cooperative survival. The wind whips ferociously, blasting them with ice crystals that sting like tiny needles. Their feathers, a marvel of natural engineering, provide incredible insulation, but the cold is relentless, seeping into every possible gap. Here, survival is never easy. It's a battle waged every single second, against an opponent that never tires. For the males, this ordeal is heightened by a precious responsibility. Tucked carefully atop their feet, hidden beneath a warm fold of skin, is a single precious egg. They are the guardians, standing motionless for months on end. Fasting through the brutal Antarctic winter while the females are at sea, feeding. They endure unimaginable hardship, driven by an instinct more powerful than hunger, more potent than pain. It is a long, arduous vigil through the polar night, a period of perpetual darkness and profound silence. They wait, patiently, for the return of the sun, and for the return of their mates. The world is shrouded in an endless twilight, the colony a silent city in the gloom. But deep within the huddle, beneath the layers of feathers and the blanket of driven snow, a faint, rhythmic pulse can be heard. It's a heartbeat. A tiny life, developing inside its fragile shell, insulated from the world's harshest winter. Then, a subtle tremor. The egg, which has been perfectly still for months, begins to move. A gentle rocking, a sign that the long wait is nearing its end. Inside, a new consciousness is stirring, preparing to meet the world. A fine hairline crack appears on the surface of the shell. It's the first break, the first sign of the struggle to come. More cracks spiderweb across the egg as, from within, a tiny beak begins to tap, tap, tap. This is the pipping process, an exhaustive effort for the chick, which must break free using only its own strength. The first glimpse of the outside world comes through a small hole. A tiny, determined beak emerges, taking its very first breath of the frigid Antarctic air. With immense effort, the chick pushes and squirms, chipping away at its prison. The shell finally gives way, and the chick, wet, exhausted, and utterly vulnerable, tumbles out into the cold. Its father immediately nudges it closer, covering it with his warm brood pouch. A new life begins in the ice. A fragile miracle born in the heart of the world's most formidable wilderness. It is a story of hope, of endurance, and of the unbreakable power of life itself. Thank you for watching. If you are moved by this incredible story of survival, please like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the wild. In the vast, frozen expanse of Antarctica, a new life begins. A tiny chick, no bigger than a fist, emerges into the world. Its downy feathers are still damp, its movements weak and tentative. A soft chirp, a fragile plea for warmth in this unforgiving landscape. Immediately, a parent, ever watchful, gently shelters the newborn under its protective brood pouch. The air is so cold you can see their breath crystallize, a constant reminder of the extreme conditions they face. The little one shivers uncontrollably, a tiny body against a giant icy world. But the parent is a living furnace. Through a remarkable process, it transfers precious body heat, a lifeline against the biting chill. Nearby, other chicks huddle together, a chorus of soft calls echoing across the ice. The entire colony is teeming with these new arrivals, a sea of black and white and the soft gray of 1,000 tiny lives. Every single one of them, from the moment they hatch, faces the same daunting test of survival. Their first challenge is simply to endure the cold. Their first meal, a regurgitated offering from a parent who has journeyed far to find food. But the greatest trials are yet to come, and they arrive without warning. Suddenly the sky darkens. A storm, born from the polar winds, descends upon the colony with brutal force. Snow and ice are whipped into a blinding frenzy. And visibility drops to near zero. The world becomes a chaotic whirlwind of white. The adult penguins, titans of this realm, struggle to keep their footing, bracing themselves against the gale. They form a tight huddle, a living shield against the tempest's fury. Beneath the fortress of feathers and parental devotion, the tiny chick is hidden, oblivious to the raging chaos outside. It only knows the warmth and the steady, reassuring heartbeat above. The wind screams like a banshee, a relentless assault that seems to last an eternity. It howls and shrieks, tearing at everything in its path. For the penguins, there is nothing to do but stand their ground, endure, and protect the next generation. It is a long, arduous night, a battle of endurance fought against the raw power of nature. Hours crawl by, each one a victory in itself. The colony stands as one, a testament to their collective strength and unwavering parental instinct. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the storm's fury begins to fade. The deafening roar of the wind subsides to a low whistle, and the blinding snow begins to settle. A faint glimmer of light pierces the gloom as the morning sun reclaims the sky. The landscape, now blanketed in a fresh layer of snow, is serene once more. And there, tucked safely away, the chick stirs. It has survived its first night, its first trial by storm. It's weak, exhausted, but it is alive. This is more than just survival. This is the first victory in a long and challenging life. A triumph of warmth and love against the coldest of worlds. This tiny, resilient creature has won its first battle, and with it, the promise of a new day. Thank you for watching. If you are moved by this incredible story of survival, don't forget to like and subscribe for more glimpses into the wonders of the natural world. Look at this little one, peeking out at a brand new world. Those curious eyes are taking everything in for the first time. It tries to stand a bit wobbly, and whoops, down it goes right into the soft, cold snow. But it doesn't give up. It tries again and again. Leaps are slow, so shaky. It slips. Seeing this, the parents take a small step back. It's a sign of trust, a quiet acknowledgement that their offspring is ready for a little more independence. The chick ventures a bit farther now, its confidence growing with every step. Look at it, standing tall on its own 2 feet. The first steps are complete, a monumental achievement in this vast, icy world. Now a cold wind rustles its downy feathers. The colony is a symphony of sound, a bustling city of life, but through it all, a familiar call cuts through. It's the parents. The chick recognizes their voices instantly and runs awkwardly back to them. It's feeding time, a chance to refuel and regain energy. Days pass. You can see our chick growing larger, its fuzzy down slowly being replaced by thicker, sleeker feathers. The weather changes, bringing new storms, but each one survived makes the young penguin stronger. The once wobbly walk is now a confident stride. The group moves together, a coordinated unit building strength with each passing day. Every moment, every challenge is preparation for the future that awaits them. And as they stand at the edge of their world, the sound of the ocean waves grows louder, a constant call to the next great adventure. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow for more incredible journeys from the natural world.